Investors, the EV revolution has a dark side, mountains of dead batteries, and we're the spark that brings them back to life. We're turning waste into watts, junk into jackpots, and we're powering the future one cell at a time. Hello, investors. My name is Darren Miller, and I'm the founder and CEO of Lithium Loop Energy. Lithium Loop Energy is an electric vehicle battery focused company dedicated to the future sustainability. We all know there's been a major push toward electric vehicles and to move away from gas vehicles. This push has been made to reduce CO2 emissions, but what is often overlooked is that the mining of these metals needed for the EV batteries produces 2 years worth of gasoline vehicle carbon emissions for every single EV. This means that the first 2 years of an EV's life, it has to put the same carbon emissions as the gas vehicles. At Lithium Loop Energy, we have found a way to reduce this problem through our innovative business model. Next, we'll look at our investment details. Investors, now that you know my business, here's the exciting offer that I have for you. I'm seeking a $15 million investment in exchange for 10% equity in my business. The reason I need this money is to expand and grow the business. We currently have 8 locations and would like to grow to spread to 5 new cities across the country. This expansion will require a large capital investment due to the machinery that we need to buy for the new locations. We also plan on using 10% of this money to advertise at these new locations to get the word out on our business. Next, I will justify this evaluation based on our current sales. Our sales year to date through the first 6 months of this year are already at $6.5 million. We expect, based on this growth, to surpass $14 million in revenue this year. Revenue next year, without the 5 additional locations, is projected to be $21 million. With the additional 5 locations, we are projecting the sales to surpass $32 million. Our gross margin is running 63%. Next, let's look at the potential industry risk. Potential risks that we face in our industry are low, but they're not zero. We have 3 main potential risks that we currently face. The first risk is innovation. There's always a chance that a cleaner fuel source is going to come around besides batteries, and the batteries will go obsolete. There's also a risk that the batteries are being innovated to last longer. Instead of 10 years, they could last up to 30 years. This would cause harm to our industry. Next, there's the risk of government regulation. There are many regulations developed by the government and organizations such as the EPA every year, which could potentially add red tape and make it more costly for us to recycle our batteries. Lastly, there are potential risks that the government reduces tax credits. Currently, there are tax credits for both the recycling EV battery side and buying the EV cars. If the credit for the recycling battery goes away, it will be more costly to recycle batteries and reduce our net income. If the tax credit for buying EVs go away, it will reduce the number of EVs bought since they are more expensive than gas vehicles. This will reduce our industry for the recycling and repair batteries. What are our strengths? Our biggest strength is our appeal to customers through sustainability. We also have great affordability compared to conventional solutions. For instance, cell repair is much cheaper than replacing the entire EV battery. Also, our upcycled batteries and the home energy storage solutions are much more affordable than making brand new battery storage systems. It also significantly reduces the CO2 emissions that are required to make them. Our company is also strong in the fact that we have currently expanding markets. EVs are gaining market share every year, which will prove to show growth in our business. We also offer unique product offerings like our lease program, which is unlike any offering that our competitors currently have. We also have strong product development. Our research and development team works every day to find additional market segments that we can reach. We also have a strong culture where we encourage growth and new ideas. And lastly, we have various market segments that help us reach new customers that are not EV owners, such as our home battery storage solutions. So after hearing all that great stuff, I know what you're thinking. What are your weaknesses? Our greatest weakness is currently that the EV market is small in terms of market share when compared to gasoline vehicles. As EVs take over market share, this weakness will begin to fade away. We also face government bureaucracy. At any time, the government can add regulations to recycling of EVs, and that costs us more money and it reduces our net income. Our industry is also capital intensive, which is why I'm here today seeking an investor. It requires a lot of equipment to get the location up and running. We also face a very high freight cost due to the weight of the batteries. We're trying to offset this problem by being located close to car dealerships. Our last weakness is the negative attitude that some people have towards EVs. Some people just don't like electric vehicles and would much rather keep their gas vehicles, and they also care nothing about the green initiative. Now, our outlook and opportunities for new growth is where we really shine. We have a lot of room for opportunity at Lithium Loop Energy. First, we're working on partnerships with local dealerships, and this will drive in business and provide an outsourced way to repair the customer's batteries for the dealerships. They can mark up our service to make money while still keeping it cheaper for the customer based on their service. There's also a current rise in electric vehicle ownership. This will provide us with the opportunity to expand our business to have a greater customer base. We also have a great opportunity through our research and development team to innovate new product lines by upcycling EV batteries. Lastly, a large opportunity for us is currently there are government mandating no fossil fuels within a certain time frame. The most famous is that California will not allow gas cars after 2035. Mandates like this will force customers away from gas vehicles and toward electric, expanding our customer base. So who's our target market? Our target market is current EV owners, dealerships, as well as homeowners for our upcycled home energy storage solutions. We will promote to our target market by a mixture of digital ads, trade shows, and our website. We will promote low-cost cell replacement, an affordable battery lease plan, and discounted fleet rates for businesses with fleets of their own vehicles. We will focus on putting locations nearby dealerships where many of our customers will be. This should help reduce the freight cost of moving the batteries around. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What all product offers do you have? We offer single cell battery repair, upcycling, recycling, and even a battery lease program. At the front of our business is our battery cell repair program. This service allows the replacement of single cells in EV batteries rather than replacing the entire battery, which is often pushed on the consumers by car dealerships and is mostly unnecessary. Remember, a brand new battery could cause the same as 2 years of CO2 production that's produced by a gas vehicle, and this avoids that, making for a sustainable solution. The next line that we offer is our upcycling of batteries into home energy storage solutions. EV batteries degrade in their ability to hold power over time, and due to weight to power ratios, they're no longer good for EVs. However, they do remain a viable option to be upcycled for home energy storage. This is a much greener solution than having to mine for new batteries for home energy storage. Next, we have our battery lease program. This is a great program for fleet vehicles. This program is where we take old EV batteries and replace the cells that have degraded. During that time, we offer guaranteed 24-hour battery cell repair. If the battery has any issues at all, we have it repaired within 24 hours and we offer a loaner vehicle to keep the person on the road. Because we refurbish these batteries beforehand, the number of repairs in the lease program is just under 2%, making for a peace of mind warranty program that we seldom have to pay out on. Lastly, we offer full battery recycling. We use chemicals to split the metals of the batteries so we can reuse them instead of mining for new metals. Next, let's talk about why you should invest. Investors. You should invest in Lithium Loop Energy because we are a company leading in the innovation and repair of second life in EV batteries. Gas cars produce 5 tons of carbon dioxide per year. Making EVs more affordable to own can greatly help reduce this environmental impact. This is a highly profitable industry and you don't want to miss out on this. The strong demand for our services have already been proven to pay dividends in the short 5 years that we've been in existence, with being profitable the past 2. So tell me, investors, do you want to help power a cleaner future?